This lesson is a great example of precision teaching. It uses a learner response system to provide feedback and data that increases visibility on student learning and also teacher effectiveness. Today I'm going to step you through the lesson, outlining the key precision teaching aspects that highlight the importance of enabling teachers through instantaneous data and feedback. This Year 4 lesson was designed as an introduction to a new mathematics unit of work about 3D shapes. The teacher wished to gain an understanding of students' prior knowledge of 3D shapes, as well as provide learning opportunities for students to construct some key basic understandings. The idea being that at least some of the understandings would exist in the classroom, and the teacher would provide an environment and stimulus for peer learning to extend the understandings across all students. Firstly, to engage and enthuse students, the teacher has found a relevant YouTube clip. They've used YouTube to cut the clip to the length and to the content that they needed for their lesson. To ensure students are focused as they watch the video, the teacher has posed a question for students to consider and answer using the learner response system at the conclusion of the video. Students engaged and sent their responses individually initially. Straight away, the results showed the teacher that she needed to carefully consider the wording of her question. You can see the students with the high responses were counting each individual shape that appeared in the clip, despite the same kind of shape already appearing. So in fact, the question needed to be, how many different kinds or how many different types of 3D shapes can you see in the clip? The teacher in this case was able to clarify this before asking students to work in small groups and re-respond. This would not have been clear or been able to be addressed or clarified without seeing the results instantly. After clarification of the question, students rewatched the video and were encouraged to discuss how many different types of 3D shapes appeared. Once groups came to a consensus, the discussion moved to whole class where differences were discussed around why and how. Students then continued to work in groups to rewatch the video and name the shapes. Again, conversation was encouraged with prompts focused around how and why. The question was posed as a multiple choice, which traditionally would live quite low on Bloom's taxonomy. However, this teacher has carefully crafted her question to promote students to apply their understanding of 3D shapes, instantly pushing this question higher up on Bloom's taxonomy. The instant results from the learner response system show that half the class are able to correctly identify and name the 3D shapes shown in the video. The challenge for the teacher is now how to support those students who do have an understanding and are able to apply this understanding to develop the same skill set in their peers. This teacher did so by regrouping students and having them discuss which answer they chose and the all-important why they chose it. Students discussed shape properties using meta-language, and by the end of the lesson all students were able to use the same meta-language to name, explain and apply their understandings. And this is only lesson 1. I can't wait to see the rest of the unit.